Welcome. Welcome to the live. Welcome. Welcome to the live. KG Hamilton, Ole, come on in. Happy Fun Day wherever you are. Wherever you are, happy Friday. Welcome in, welcome in. Welcome to the live. Go collect. Welcome to the live. Come on in. Welcome in. Today we're talking about empaths and magic. What's up, Kathy from England? Come on in. Hello, Greta. Come on in, Grace of God. Come on in. Today we're talking about empaths and magic and the nervous system. Come on in. What? Come on in. Welcome to the live. What's up, Australia? Come on in. Welcome to the live. Come on. Welcome, welcome, Pathogenesis. Welcome, welcome, Cassology Spectra. Welcome to the live. Welcome to the live. Happy Friday, wherever you are. Happy Friday, wherever you are. Come in. We're going deep today. We are going deep today. Today, we're talking about how the empath, through regulating the nervous system, taps into infinite magic. What's up, India? Aap kya ho? Praveen, aap kya ho? Come on in. Welcome in. Today, we're talking about how narcissistic abuse hijacked the empath's nervous system and how escaping it unlocks your magic. We're talking about how narcissistic abuse hijacks your nervous system as an empath and how escaping it unlocks your magic. Yeah, that's what we're talking about today. Come on in. 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 Welcome in. Tell somebody to tell somebody to tell someone. And come on in. The nervous system is my altar. I love it. That's what we're talking about today. Come on in. Woo! This is the vibes. Namaste, namaste. This is the vibes. You understand? This is the vibes. This is what it's about. So let's begin. Let's begin. I can't get enough of this song. I'm going to tell you more about this song in a bit, yeah? I want to tell you more about this song in a bit. But let me get started here. Today we're talking about how narcissistic abuse hijacked the empath's nervous system and how escaping it unlocks your ancient magic. And today we're going all the way in because there's something most people do not understand about narcissistic abuse because they think narcissistic abuse is just psychological. They think it's emotional and they think it's relational. They think it's just a toxic person or a bad breakup or a difficult parent or a manipulative partner or a jealous friend or a controlling spouse or a distractive family system or workplace narcissist. But at the highest level, narcissistic abuse is deeper than that. Narcissistic abuse is an assault on the empath's nervous system, perception, identity, spiritual memory, life force, and connection to divine order, Don Marie. It's not just about the abuse. It's an inversion. It's an energetic occupation. It's a false reality placed upon the body. It's a spell cast through repetition, confusion, fear, guilt, intermittent reward, gaslighting, projection, shame, and emotional dependency. And this is why escaping narcissistic abuse is not just about leaving a person. It's about leaving a field, leaving a trance, leaving a false temple, leaving a counterfeit God. It is leaving an invented altar where your compassion was sacrificed and your sensitivity was exploited and your intuition was scrambled and your body was trained to confuse danger with love. So today I want to go into this, realizing that your nervous system was not broken, it was hijacked. And that your sensitivity was not the problem. That's the source of your magic. And that your compassion is not the problem. Your capacity to love deeply, and an empath loves deeply, is not the problem. The problem was that your sacred instrument was played by someone who had no reverence for the temple. And that's the paradigm shift. You see, escaping narcissistic abuse is the empath's return to spiritual sovereignty. You understand? A return to spiritual sovereignty. And this is why breath work matters. This is why meditation matters. This is why prayer matters. Which is why prajna matters. Which is why the Atman matters. Which is why Dhikr matters. This is why Ma'at matters. This is why the body parts matter. This is why fasting. This is why chanting. This is why silence. This is why contemplation. This is why ritual. This is why mantras. This is why movement, stillness, and discipline appear in almost every major spiritual tradition. Because every real spiritual path is ultimately teaching the same thing in different symbolic languages, that ultimately you have to save yourself. You have to self-realize and purify the instrument so consciousness can perceive reality so clearly. The instrument is the body. Your body is the instrument. And your body is governed by the nervous system. And your nervous system is the altar. Your breath is the key. Your heart is the oracle. Your spine, Jacob's ladder, is the staff. Your body is the grimoire. Come on, who am I talking to? Wherever you are. You might be in a lovely mansion overlooking a water view. You may be in a shack somewhere listening to me. You may be on a bus. You may be driving your Ferrari. You may be driving your hoopty. You may be walking. You may be jogging. I'm talking to you. And if I'm talking to you, Saskatchewan, I want you to type transform in the comment section so I know I'm talking to you. Wherever you are, no matter what your station, if you're here because of the purity of your empathic heart, I'm talking to you. Whether you're a trillionaire, a billionaire, or a nothingness, you are everything and nothing. And I want to know I'm talking to you. And if I'm talking to you, type transform. And if you cannot type transform because you have to be in the shadows, feel the vibration of transformation, Edmonton. I want to know. I want to know I'm talking to you, Dawn Marie. Where are you, Dawn Marie, Philadelphia? I'm talking to you. My nervous system is my altar. I want to know I'm talking to you. I want to know I'm talking to you, Miramara. So let me talk to you about how narcissistic abuse is about the hijack of the nervous system. And let me begin with the foundation. You see, narcissistic abuse does not only hurt your feelings, it trains your nervous system. I just gave you the whole thing. Narcissistic abuse does not only hurt your feelings, it trains your entire nervous system, blessed beyond measure. It trains your nervous system. It trains your body to anticipate punishment. It trains your breath to shorten. It trains your jaw to clench. It trains your chest to brace. It trains your chest to brace. It trains your throat to close. It trains your mind to explain, to defend, to rehearse, to apologize, and overthink. It trains your intuition to doubt itself. It trains your body to feel unsafe when you're not managing someone else's emotions. That is hijacking. And the narcissist becomes the external regulator. If they're kind, then you relax. If they're cold, then you panic. Come on. If they text you, then you feel relief. If they disappear, you feel abandoned. Who am I talking to? If they criticize you, you collapse. If they rage, you freeze. Keep it real with Keita. If they return, you feel hope. If they discard you, your body feels like it's dying. That's not love. When they do a smear campaign, then you tell yourself, well, maybe I'm terrible. You start shrinking. That is not love. That is a nervous system that is dependent. And the strategy being used by the narcissist is intermittent reinforcement. That is how a trauma bond is created, whether it's with your wife or your husband or your wife husband or your boss or your neighbor or your children or whoever it is. This is a biochemical captivity. Set my people free. This is the body becoming addicted to relief from the same source that created the wound. Love is self-acceptance. Aju Uso, do you accept yourself? Because if you accept yourself, then that is love. And if you accept yourself, you will accept people as they are and see people as they are. Aju so? Not because someone had to sit in the dark room and light candles, but because narcissistic abuse is a spell and functions like spellwork. Because love bombing is the invocation. The gaslighting is the glamour. The silent treatment is the inversion. Then the hoover is the summoning after the projection. Then the discard becomes the humiliation ritual. Then the smear campaign is the social hex. And the trauma bond is what creates the energetic cord. And the intermittent reward is the addictive sacrament. So the narcissist becomes a false deity around whom you, the wounded empath's nervous system, begins to orbit. Come on. This should be against the law. It's definitely against spiritual law. That's why even the Christian Bible says, touch not my anointed. The Buddhist framework is that your adherence to the Noble Eightfold Path is what protects you and makes you wholesome and skillful. Do you see? This is what true liberation is about. Because you must understand this, empath, family. You do not fully escape the narcissist and narcissistic abuse when you leave the narcissist. You fully escape when your nervous system stops worshiping their emotional state. Let me go even further. This is my quote. Nana Gyesie, PhD of Inner Mind Coaching. Here's what I'm saying. This is trademarked. Narcissists, narcissism, narcissistic abuse cannot survive or thrive anywhere true love lives. Come on. Let me say it again. Narcissists, narcissism, narcissistic abuse cannot survive or thrive where true love is, meaning that narcissism, narcissistic abuse, and narcissism can only function where there is hate and or lower vibrational frequencies in you when you have not seen your shadow. Meaning that no one can narcissistically abuse you when you accept yourself. No one can narcissistically abuse you when you respect yourself. No one can narcissistically abuse you when you know what your shadows are. No one can narcissistically abuse you when you're working on yourself every day. No one can narcissistically abuse you when you tell yourself the truth every day. No one can narcissistically abuse you when you validate yourself every day. No one can narcissistically abuse you when you're comfortable being alone. No one can narcissistically abuse you when you love being alone. No one can narcissistically abuse you when you need nothing from anyone. No one can narcissistically abuse you when you live in a place of trust and surrender. Come on. Who am I talking to? Am I talking to myself? 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 Who am I talking to? Who am I talking to? Let me tell you about this song that I've been listening to. This song is called Ole by Keji Hamilton. I'm going to read the words to you. I'm going to read the words to you of this song by Keji Hamilton. This vibration. It goes like this. Edu, 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 edu. No perambulating for around my gate while I'm meditating how the blessings fit to circulate, huh? I'm not your mate in this officiating. They can't look at me. They can't treat me anyhow because they will collect. You want make I lock up. You want put me for chokehold. I know be leg better. Me, my headway is strong like Comcom. You want to lock me? You want to put me in a chokehold? I know be leg better because I have a head strong like Comcom. Ole, ole. You will reap what you sow. Ole, ole. Today you've entered the wrong zone. Ole, ole, ole. You will reap what you sow. Ole, ole. You are messing with the wrong person. Ole, ole, ole. Keji Hamilton. Ole, O-L-E. I gotta start the song again. I don't think you understand these words. Empath. This song is for you, empath, wherever you are. This song is called Ole by Keji Hamilton. Let me tell you what he's saying. He's talking to the evil ones. He's talking to the narcissists. This is what Keji Hamilton is saying. And I'll get back to the talk. No perambulating around my gates while I'm meditating how my blessings are going to circulate. Huh? I'm not your mate in this game. Don't mess with me or you will reap, you will pay, you will collect. Oh, you wanted me to be locked up? So they put me in a chokehold. I know be leg better. I am strong. You can't destroy me. You want me I will lock up. Make you put me for chokehold. I know be leg better. Me with my head strong like Concom. Come on. Ole, ole. Come on. Come on. Are you feeling what I'm feeling? You cannot be destroyed. You cannot be defeated. They will try. That's what the song is about. But now let me tell you something. Am I talking to you? And if I'm talking to you, type transform. Give thanks to the elder Keji Hamilton, wherever you are. Ole, one love, brother. The spirit of Spellwork is alive. Let me go on. You empath are not vulnerable because you are weak. Welcome, Dawn Marie. You see, you were vulnerable because you were receptive. The empath senses, the empath feels, the empath reads the atmosphere. The empath detects shifts in tone. You see, the empath notices subtle changes. That's not a pathology, that's a refined sense. Those are your clear gifts showing up before they're ready to mature. Your clairsentience, your clairaudience, all that, Mali Mao. So your spiritual openness without protection means you become colonizable. That's why narcissists are drawn to empaths, because you have what they don't have and you have no boundaries. So they didn't come to you because you're powerless. They come to you because you have a spiritual technology that the narcissist wants to consume without honoring. Am I talking to you? Am I talking to you? You have warmth. You have the life force. You have reflective capacity. You have a conscience. You have the ability to metabolize pain. You can feel. You can forgive. You can understand. But when you don't have boundaries and you're not initiated into boundaries, the narcissist exploits the very qualities that make you divine. So the narcissist uses your compassion as the door. They use your empathy as the bridge. They use your trauma as the handle. your childhood wound as the portal. Who am I talking to? Come on. I know I'm not alone. Come on. I just shared the song Ole Kinteji Hamilton with you. You know the vibrations. You see? Because the field says, and this is what you are putting out there, you're trying to fix them. You said global solidarity, but when you awaken, you realize that your compassion is sacred, but it's not public property. You realize that your empathy is holy, but it's not a dumping ground. You know, when you need empathy in the real world, you have to go to Neiman Marcus, you go to the Ritz-Carlton, you go to the Four Seasons, you go to the Amangiri, you go to, Labadi Beach Hotel, you go to, the Conrad, you go to, places like that. You travel business class or first class, you go shopping at the Prada store. This is what happens. That's the compassion you have. Nora, right? And you must realize that your love is divine, but it's not permission for abuse, Nora. You know this, Nora. My spirituality does not require self-erasure. That's the beginning of sovereignty. Now, let me talk about the nervous system as your ancient grimoire. I'm talking magic here. For those who are into magic and everything that comes with the magic world, and for those for whom magic has become real. You see? A grimoire is a book of magic, a book of symbols, a book of rituals, a book of invocations, a book of correspondence. Now that I'm talking about magic, I need to play some J Electronica, real magic. That's what I need to do. Real magic. Let's J Electronica, where are you? You see, now we're going to the world of magic. I'm talking the world of Bobby Hemmett and all these magicians before. I'm talking about, the more esoteric nature of the Buddha Dharma. This is where we're going into. I'm still very much a student, learning, and I'm grateful for my great teacher, Tori Sala. But let me go into this here. You see, grimoire is a book of magic, a book of symbols, a book of rituals, a book of invocations. J Electronica, real magic. That's what we're dealing with. And we're going to go abracadabra in a second with J Electronica, just pure magic. A book of grimoire is a book of hidden knowledge. But the deepest grimoire is not outside you. The deepest magic is not outside me. Let me begin again. Let me just say this again for everybody. So sometimes I don't know what to say. It's a genuine miracle I woke up today. See, this is magic. You see, a grimoire is a book of magic, a book of symbols, a book of invocations, a book of correspondence, a book of hidden knowledge. But the deepest grimoire, the deepest magic is not outside you. The deepest magic is in your body. The body has recorded every spell spoken over you, every projection, every humiliation, every betrayal, every inherited fear, every survival adaptation, every moment you learned, I must be good to be safe. I must stay small to be loved. I must scan the room before I can relax. I must overperform so I cannot be rejected. I must become useful so I can be chosen. Those are the spells. Yes. Your magic brother is yelling for emphasis. Those are the spells. Nervous system spells. Somatic spells. Ancestral spells. Behavioral spells. Portia, you are hearing what I'm putting down? Sekhmet, Ra Amun Ra, the great destroyer, the builder, embodying the spirit of Tehuti. Identity spells and narcissistic abuse activates them. This is why the narcissist often feels familiar in your nervous system before they feel dangerous. Your mind may not recognize the pattern at first, but your body knows. Dull bottles. Who am I talking to? This is Real Magic by J Electronica. Who am I talking to? Who am I talking to? And since we're talking magic, this is also Abracadabra by J Electronica. This is Abracadabra. Featuring the man, Sean. You understand? Abracadabra. The nervous system often confuses familiarity with safety, Don Marie. And that's why your liberation requires going into the body. You cannot think your way out of a spell stored in the nervous system. I don't know, Arthur, what can I tell you? You cannot think your way out of a spell stored in the nervous system. I realized this when I went on silent Buddhist retreats. You cannot think your way out of a spell stored in your nervous system. That's why we wait so long. You have to breathe where the fear is lodged. You have to witness where the child froze. You have to suffer where the body learned to breathe. Am I talking to you? Am I talking to you? You see, every time you feel guilt and keep a boundary, a spell is broken. Every time you feel fear and you don't abandon yourself, a spell is broken. Every time you feel the urge to explain yourself and you choose silence, a spell is broken. Every time you feel the old pull and you do not obey it, a spell is broken. That's the real magic. Because real magic is not about controlling another person. Real magic, real grimoire, the real mastercraft is not about controlling another person. The real ashla, the rough ashla and the perfect ashla are within. Because real magic is being freed from the unconscious forces that once controlled you. Come on, where's my little blue dog? Where are you? Where is my little blue dog? Come on. You should know what you're doing. You should know what you're doing. Now let's go. No, we're not going to go higher because we're running out of time. Maybe I'll take a question. For those on YouTube, I'm sorry, on TikTok and on Instagram, you can ask a question with your audio, right? And YouTube, I can read your question, right? So maybe we take one question before we end. Who's got a question? We're going to go higher on Monday, right? But we're going to end here for today, right? Who's got a question? And let me know if I'm talking to you. How is this landing for you? I want to know this is landing for you. You understand? How does one handle no contact, no resonance when the narcissist begins dying? The moment you are in no resonance, the narcissist is already dead. Did that answer your question? Bells deep weep. Did I answer your question? Balls deep weep. Come on. And by the way, sign up for my Escaping Narcissistic Abuse Masterclass. You sign up today, and this is going to be happening over the Lionsgate weekend from August 7th to August 9th. Okay, I'm glad Bells deep weep. How do you break the spell in a day-to-day life like a job? Very simple. Forgive all your co-workers and maintain that forgiveness vibration. It'll open you up to what's next for you. Because some of those demons will want to come after you, particularly if they can sense that you're an empath. Am I talking to you, doll bottles? I don't have specifics. I'm just throwing it at you. You see? I am serious. Take me to serious because I am serious. Whatever you say is the truth, Steve, by the music. You see, my nervous system, how do you heal a wound that keeps resurfacing and causes you to feel so much? It's resurfacing because it's telling you it's time to let go. And anytime you don't let go, my nervous system, that pain increases so much until you become a living embodiment of that wound, or you transcend the wound by forgiving it, by letting it go. Are you understanding what I'm saying to you? My nervous system is my altar. Dawn Marie, you said it. Forgiveness is the key. That's doll bottles. I got you. All right, good. That's what it is. You see, everything is within. The real magic is within you. And if you want to know more about how you connect to this real magic, you can book a session with me, a free session. I'll tell you the truth. And if we're a match, we'll work together. If we're not, you learn the truth and we part as family. And by the way, sign up for my Escaping Narcissistic Abuse Masterclass. That's happening from August 7th to August 9th. It's going to be online. It's all there. I'm so glad, Dawn Marie. I appreciate you so much. It's always gratifying to see you pop up, Dawn Marie. There's no one like you. Of course, you forgive the narcissist. Come on. The narcissist is a child of creation. But forgiveness does not mean reconciliation. Forgiveness means you free yourself from hate. And once you free yourself from hate, you cannot be narcissistically abused. Jerry, are you tired of your nervous system being hijacked? Because if you're tired of it, then you release and let go and forgive instead of admiring the problem. And forgiveness is immediate, but it requires repetition because it's a new neural pathway. I always keep in mind those who had us our greatest teachers. Exactly, Clifford Johnson, 943, you said it. That's what it is. So family, K Pauling, I think that's how I say it, Bo Pauling. Did I answer your question? I think I did. So this is what it is, family. I thank you so much. You see, I'm so grateful to you. I'm so grateful to you. I'm so grateful to you. Yeah? I'm so grateful to you. I'm so grateful to you. I'm so grateful to you. Just connect to that inner magic. You understand? Connect to that inner magic. That inner magic. This is the drum. This is it possible? J Electronica featuring the cable. I got a cable Pauling. I got a cable. What's up, Greta Cable? That's what it is, right? This is what it is. So one love, fam. One love. One love. How do we move forward with family relationships and forgive without closure? You are all the closure you need. And your lack of closure is telling you why you should be the one to give yourself closure. Love and Deja, I just told you a lot without telling you a lot. You understand? One love, one love, one love. Thank you so much, yeah? Thank you so much. One love, all. See you again on Monday, fun day, yes? One love. One love. One love. Thank you so much for the flow jewels and the energy and your attention, yeah? Keep soaring higher. Connect to that inner magic and play with your reality. Create magic in your reality until you're really connected to the true grimoire, your Solomon keys, your inner magic. Come on. That's what a shaman is. Become a shaman in your life. You are the alchemist of your life. Take charge. Do. Take inspired action. And you can only take inspired action when you've released all the poisons that hold you back. Because all limiting self-beliefs come from trauma, I say. At least most of them. I share, Brittany, you know what it is. So that's what I'm saying, and that's what it is. So love and love. That's what it is. So stay on the righteous path. You understand? Yeah. Stay on your righteous path. Stay on your righteous path. You get me? Whatever that is for you, stay on your righteous path. Junior Roy. Stay on your righteous path. Of the party. Get me. Jando is coming soon. But did I answer your question? Did I answer your question, Love and Deja? We got to keep on walking on the righteous way. Come on. We got to keep on walking. How do you co-parent with the narcissistic parents? There's no co-parent with the narcissistic parents. There's separate or parallel parenting at your uso. Of course, your context may vary. I'm just saying this as a global statement. Once you accept that it's going to be separate parenting or parallel parenting, get a good lawyer. That's what it is. You gotta give thanks and praises. Get a good lawyer. You understand? This is Junior Roy. This is Trotting on Jah Road. It's about righteousness. You understand? Yes, Malima. Junior Roy, Trotting on Jah Road. So everything you need to know is at innermileage.com. Yes, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. We got to keep on talking on the righteous way. Keep on treading on the road. We got to keep on walking on the righteous road. Keep on stepping on the road. This is the vibes. This is what inner mileage is about. You see? Praveen, thank you so much, yeah? How was your time today? TikTok? I'll be free. Big up to my Indian massive, right? Yes. Be free. Thank you so much. See you again. One love, yes? Blessed love. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.